Well, Brandon, day one of fall camp, how did it feel to get out there?
It felt great. It's been a long time coming for our guys here. We've been waiting for this moment to get started. Fresh with these new guys and everything like that.
What's the biggest thing that stands out about this team, like first impression of having this whole group together?
Just all the newcomers and within getting them in the culture and stuff like that. From them not being here to coming here and developing in our system and stuff like that, just getting them on board. And I'm excited for them. When they do get on board, everything will be amazing.
Is there anybody from that group you can already say will probably be a standout this year, or somebody we should keep an eye on?
Definitely Johnny, transfer from Oregon. I think he's gonna be a nice when he gets in his when he get all in his playbook and stuff like that. He'll be very crisp for us.
What makes you say that? What stands out about him?
Just a very twitchy guy off the rip, and seeing how he works and stuff like that. Coming from over there, he's I know he went to high school out here and stuff like that. The way he works, I could just tell.
At this stage of your career, do you take a guy like that under your wing? Kind of what's your relationship like?
Oh, yes, sir. And it's easy when you're a leader. They just flock to you and want to learn more and stuff like that under my experience. So he always asks me questions. I'm just feeding it to him and just offering, giving my trust to him.
What kind of stuff, like playbook, or what sort of things?
Playbook-wise, on the field, technique stuff, or just get-off stuff like that. Just plain technique work. Just basic stuff, not even too advanced.
How you feeling physically?
I feel great. I know I've been here a little minute now. My body is still, I feel like I'm in the best shape ever right now. I feel good today. So.
Yeah. Are you playing at a different weight this fall? Or?
Probably like 5 pounds lighter, but I'll probably get back to my original playing weight just because that's how I like playing.
How would you describe your leadership skills? Are you more of a vocal leader or kind of an actions leader?
I've been developing more of a local position. I mean, more of a vocal position, but I've mainly been a leader by example. That's what all the guys know me for. I set the example and be the standard for every guy to look up to and follow.
It seems like it's a quieter group in that sense. Is the personality of this team different this year? You have a lot of guys who kind of lead by example.
I feel like the time has come. We still have those guys that still lead by example. Like Cyrus Simon still here, Ken Robinson. You got guys, you got Owen McCall on the offense. The other side stepping up. So we still got those guys here. It's just I think we're developing more of the guys leading by example, seeing me.
How's the offensive line look? You get to see them all the time. They look like they're a little bit deeper than in years before. Can you just talk a little bit about that group?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're more deeper this year. I'm excited to see our O-line this year, just to see their work and how they put together with the new guys coming from other schools and transferring, and the freshmen and stuff like that. But our core guys that have been here, they're still sharp and they're sharper than the other guys. You know, iron sharpens iron. So just looking at them, I'm excited to see them play.
Brandon, what's the overall excitement with the players headed into the season? It seems like outside the building, there's a lot of excitement with the fans for this year.
We see a lot of potential in ourselves coming up this season. So I think just it's the overall excitement levels are just out of the room. Like it's kind of like barely controllable, strong and barely controllable. You know, passion. Everybody's ready for it.
Is the conversation about this team and the potential any different because of the playoff expansion this year? Do you guys talk about that at all?
No, we just try to take it game by game. You know, coach, I don't want to coach a pillar violation, but of course we want to win, but just taking it week by week.
Coach has reiterated several times that in the world of NIL and transfer portal, that with all the programs that have come after his guys, that the overwhelming vast majority of you have stayed here. For a guy that's been around here for a while, what does that mean to you that with all the possibilities now of guys going elsewhere, that everybody chooses to stay here after they get here?
Man, you can't get a place like this anywhere else. And being a transfer guy myself, I'm speaking from personal experiences, coming from another school, and I know the guys that come from other big schools from here, to here, they wouldn't want to transfer out anywhere just because the family like culture over here is like it's real family. Like these guys are my guys for real, and Coach Traylor treats us well, players coach, and we respond well to him. We want to be coached by him hard. So, yeah.
Coach Traylor has mentioned wanting to put maybe a little more heightened focus on the non-conference this season after taking a couple losses there in recent years. How do you guys change the approach to that, or what do you see different in that way as you guys get to that part of the year?
Just locking in more and keying in more on our basic stuff that we have our game plans and stuff like that, and having all the guys from in the depth on chart with everything. I feel like when everybody get on the right page, will be great.
I know one of the things that's changing across college football this year is the ability to have helmet communication on the field with the headsets. You guys have gone through the process of kind of seeing how that's going to change the way signals are relayed for defense, or what's different in that sense?
We haven't got to it yet. I think it's the linebackers that may wear the mic in their helmet. I don't know if they have got to there yet, but I think that would be great for us. We're good already, but I think it'll be great communication for us as far as how loud it can be some places, just the communication down from the linebackers backing up. So I feel like that's great.
You were named to the preseason award watch list. The challenge that you face, I know a lot of players always say we don't worry about any of that kind of stuff, but there's still a challenge because there's even more people in this country now that are watching you perform and how you do. How do you deal with, it was kind of like not only going about your daily routine, the team's routine, but knowing that everybody is watching you?
Just stay in the course. I don't want to get out my own zone, just trying to do my own stuff, chasing the award. I'm going to stay myself, remain humble, just keep working at it. And when I do that, trust will build on itself, stacking days, and hopefully I'll end up getting what I want.
Cool. Thank you, Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.